You through the little diaper process of getting that powder out of the diapers, so that way you can mix that powder in with water and then into your soil. So basically what I do is I just take a whole diaper, cut it in the crotch area across, so that way you have two sides. Then I take the diaper and I kind of open it up, taking the inside liner and the outside liner, and just kind of moving it back and forth, back and forth. And what's happening is all of that powder is coming out of the bottom in that slit that you did. So, you have a little bit of the cotton in there. It's really not a big deal. It's going to decompose anyway. But a lot, if you do have some that came out, just kind of run it back and forth in your hand, because a lot of those have a lot of the cotton has the little tiny granules that you want. So just kind of wiggle those out. Alright, so I'll show you what just that little bit did. And really, a little bit goes a long way. So, I mean, that's probably less than a half a teaspoon. Not much at all. Now, if you see how much water I have, and this will end up soaking that up on my table. Use the diaper to clean it up. Why not? That's what they're there for. Alright, so as you can see, it's starting to get harder and thicker, and it doesn't really want to move anymore. That means you can start adding more water. You see that? Just became a gel. Now this keeps in a lot of moisture. So when you mix it in with your soil, it's really allowing that soil to continue to be moist even if the sun's hitting it and drying it out. I mean, these really soak up a lot of water. So as you can tell, it's starting to dry out now. It wants more. Oop. Wipe that up some more. Alright. I think I overdid it a little bit, but we'll find out in a minute. Or in a second. You just kind of wiggle it around or swish it around so that way they absorb what they gotta absorb. Now, as you can see, it is now that substance ready for your soil. My plants come out with this little concoction too. So I have normal plants growing that were normally germinated. You can use it on your baby's butt. I'm assuming you can use it in your garden. So what I did was I tried this concoction today. I mixed it in with a little bit of soil here, just normal potting soil. And what you do is you want to take your tomato and just slice it down, which I already pre-sliced this one because, yeah. So then you will have all your seeds right at the top. Now you want to face those seeds up. Now why I always reuse containers around the house, because they're only going to be in this for a few, like a week or two. Once they start sprouting, I'll move them to a bigger pot. So it saves me from having to invest so much money in pots. So why not reuse everything that you have? Now, when I do use the pots or containers, I try to keep this little flap going, so that way when it's in the sun, I can kind of close it and it gets more of a greenhouse effect to it. So that's something to think about. So basically, I'm going to stick 4 slices in this. If you can see, I will put one there, one there, one there, one there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of soil and just put it right over top. So let me just slice these and stop talking for a minute. And see, you want to keep all those seeds. See if they drop, make sure they're dropping in your container, because they'll end up sprouting. So, just shake that off so I'm not losing them on my deck. Whoa! Ooh, treatment just fell. It's not even that windy out, folks. Alright, so I got them all spaced out here. A little hard to maneuver in the container, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, so then I'm going to just take this mix, and then take the rest of my soil here And I'm just going to pour that right in there. And what it's going to do is it's going to help that soil keep moisture in it. And that'll stay in there for the remainder of... Just add that, I have this bucket so I don't make a mess. And what do? I take that dirt outside of the bucket. Alright. Work smarter, not harder, folks. Alright, so you just want to take a thin layer and put it over that tomato, because you want it to be able to get, they're going to be such little sprouts that you want them to be able to reach. Alright, so there you go, folks. Alright, there's only a little bit, probably about that much soil on the top, and then just water it down, and in about a week I'll show you what's next. Hopefully they come up, because like I said, they were the most delicious tomatoes I've ever come across. So hopefully we get a little something out of this. I'll let you know. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys.